Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, oh my gosh, Pink Diamond Luka, Pink Diamond Dirk. I'm a Mavs fan. I just creamed my pants. Pause. Anyways, I'm sorry. Skip the intro. They just dropped my two favorite players of all time as Pink Diamonds in a New Year's resolution set that are EVO cards. Do y'all know what that means? That means that Luka's going to be able to defend and Dirk is going to be fast. That is what that means. Almost certainly, the EVOs on these cards are going to give them quote-unquote glitched abilities. That's why you see Dennis Rodman and Dikembe Mutombo in this promo, because they're both going to be able to shoot. Blake is going to be able to defend. D'Lo's going to be able to defend. Jordan Poole's going to be able to defend. Klay will probably be super athletic. We're going to see all of these players get things that they've never had, and it's going to make these cards a lot more viable. This is basically our first quote-unquote glitched set of the year. They're not calling it that, but it's basically what it is. Before we hop into the video and actually go through the playbook, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 17,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let me calm down. I know that might have been the most excited intro I've had on this channel all year, but my two favorite players of all time are both getting cards. I think it kind of deserves the excitement. With that being said, have they updated the season's play? Goodness gracious, guys. There's no way I just go to make this video and they haven't updated them. Okay, weird. Why did it? Weird. Okay, now it works. Fan favorite theme returns. New Year's resolution features 14 evolution player cards, taking NBA players across all eras, featuring the first Pink Diamond player cards directly available in the player market. Pink Diamond Klay, Pink Diamond Luka, as well as Diamond Dirk, D'Lo, and Blake, Amethyst, Rodman, Poole, and Mutombo, Ruby, JJ Redick, Kenyon Martin, Pat Bev, and Sapphire, Herb Jones, Mitch Robinson, and Bones Highland. This is a deep, good set. Mitchell Robinson, Herb Jones, Bones Highland will all be elite budget cards. The Rubies are going to be great. The Amethysts are going to be great with their EVOs. This is going to be a deep, fun set. The EVOs are going to make these cards very, very viable, and my assumption is that the EVOs are going to make these cards good in areas that they're not good in real life. I will say, dude, Luke, by the way, Luke has been really good defensively this year. If y'all aren't watching the Mavs, spoiler alert, this isn't a, I want to make NBA videos so bad. One of these days, I'm going to start that NBA channel again. But regardless, Luka just excites the crap out of me. The thing about Luka and Dirk, as well as honestly some of the other cards in this set, SIG changes are going to be really important if they're actually going to be viable, because Dirk's release stinks. Luka's release stinks. Neither of them can move. The thing with cards like that is we're going to need to see some animation changes, like Klay Thompson as a shot-creating slasher, which is probably what they're going to give him. I assume his boost will be his slashing ability. And he's going to need SIGs, though, because what he has currently on him is probably not going to get the job done. You know what I mean? Like, I just think we're going to see, hopefully, I'm hoping, crossing my fingers so that my favorite players are some of the best cards in the game. I'm hoping we start to see some animation changes tomorrow. Luka getting either a new release or a sped up release. Same thing with Dirk. We need to see some animation improvements tomorrow on these cards. Even SIGs wise, it's the same thing. Because even if they have incredible stats and badges, it is going to be important for these cards to have some new animations. And I think this could be a game-changing set in a lot of ways if that is the case. Because I mean, Luka can play point guard. That's a 6'7" PG. It'd be interesting to see if he and Klay can get every single badge as the top tier cards in the set. Also, it doesn't look like there's a lock-in as far as I can tell. So you can buy whichever players in the set you want and not buy the whole set. So I can go out and just get Luka and Dirk tomorrow if those are the two players I decide to add to my squad. Obviously, those are my two favorite players of all time. And with this New Year's resolution set, I assume they're both going to be quite good, considering they're both probably the three headliners anyway. I mean, Klay is obviously an exciting card as well. D'Lo, not quite so much, but Blake will be awesome as well, I'm sure. As a whole, it's a fun set. It's a really good set, and I am really excited to see what it turns into, what these cards are looking like tomorrow. I mean, I will be waking up bright and early tomorrow and getting on 2KDB, sitting there waiting for those cards to come out, because I'm going to be excited to see what these cards are looking like tomorrow. This is an exciting set. To me, I mean, it's exciting, I think, more for me than it probably is. Like, if you're a Lakers fan, do you care about this set that much? I guess D'Lo's kind of interesting. I don't know. My point is, this is probably a set that is more exciting to me than it is to everybody else, but it also is, after EVO's 5 new Pink Diamond players, the first viable Pink Diamond players in the player market that aren't lock-ins. Like, it is a pretty insane set. A lot of new cards, even if you're not a Mavs fan like me. But for me, it's like the dream set. Luka and Dirk together as elite cards, fingers crossed, hopefully basically as glitched cards, is about the most exciting set 2K has ever dropped ever. Legitimately, I think this is the most exciting set that 2K has ever dropped in my 4 years of playing, well, almost 5 years, basically, of playing my team. this is probably the most excited I've ever been for a set. So I will say that that's pretty cool. Showtime players came out this week. I made videos on all these guys. If you want to go watch those gameplays and see how those cards are, there are videos on my channel on those. The holiday event, I also have a video on the holiday event and the New Year's event, all that type of stuff also on my channel. I'm not going to worry about it in this video, but I have videos on this content if y'all want to check it out. Unlimited 17 rings option pack is going to be, here we go. So this weekend is the 17th ring available. I'm actually not totally caught up on my rings anymore. I'm a couple behind, but this will give you the 17th ring option pack, which is actually not that great. So I'm honestly not that worried that I'm not caught up, because it's a Diamond Lonzo, Diamond AD, Diamond Brandon Ingram are the most exciting cards. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Drew Holiday. I mean, I'd like to get Drew Holiday for sure. I would like to add in my collection. AD as well. I don't currently have in my collection. Like, there are some good choices and you get 3 of them. This is actually a very good reward if y'all have been keeping up in Unlimited, considering, let's say you wanted to pick up 3 players. The best 3 are probably AD, Tatum, and Drew Holiday, but all 3 of those guys are God Squad caliber elite players at their position, who are all like top 4 players at their position in the game. At very minimum, you can get multiple top 5 players at their position in the game out of this option pack for free. Actually a very good reward if you've been keeping up. So that's an interesting reward right there. Salary cap obviously is now going to be available for Steve Francis as well. The final round for Amethyst DeAndre Jordan, and obviously Pigs Diamond Steve Francis. The problem is Steve Francis actually sucks unless they update the card tomorrow, which we'll see if they update him. But right now he doesn't have clamps. His release isn't very good. He's actually not a very good card. So this is probably not a card I'm very excited about. With that being said, Season 3, Week 5 schedule. We will be getting Legendary Path Lillard player agendas, Booker player agendas, J.R. Smith player agendas. It's just player agendas all week. What else are we getting? We got to be getting some. Oh, is this the last week of the season? I didn't realize this was the last week of the season already. I thought there was one more week of content this season. Is there not? With Season 3 wrapping up, continue to earn player cards from Legendary Path collections. When does the season end? Hold on. Is the season ending like pretty soon? Because I thought it was another 2 weeks left in this season, but maybe it's a little bit shorter. No, there should be another week. So we should be getting midweek content at some point. There's nothing on here about any sort of content this week outside of these player agendas. And it does say there's 2 weeks left in the season when I'm looking at it on the MyTEAM page, or on the in-game. So we'll be interested to see if we get content next week. I hope we get content. I'd be a real shame to literally go a whole week with no actual new player content. We'll see what happens there. That's all there is for the playbook this week, though. I mean, it's a pretty dope set. I'm not going to lie. For me, I don't need much else because my 2 favorite players of all time are dropping this week. So I really don't need much else to make me happy. That isn't honestly going to be the case for everybody, so I can understand how I might be a little biased and being like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest content ever. Do I think EVO cards are fun content? Yes. Am I hoping that there are equal chance packs available through grindable agendas over the next couple of days? Yes. I'm hoping we can get up to Diamond. I'm hoping you can get a Diamond equal chance pack so you can get D'Lo, Dirk, or Blake for free and then EVO them to Pink Diamond. We'll see if those equal chance packs are available, but I hope you get some sort of options for that type of stuff. For some sort of good grindable content to get some of these players and some of the better players for free. I will say this is a very deep set, like I was talking about. I'm going to revisit that a little bit more. Bones Highland is going to be a point guard. He's already very good offensively. He will probably be boosted defensively. He's going to be a great budget point guard as probably a Ruby. Mitchell Robinson will be able to shoot the ball. He's going to be an elite budget center because he's already a great interior player on both ends of the court. When they give him the EVO ability to shoot the ball, he is going to be absolutely incredible. That's going to be the best Ruby center in the game by far, in my opinion, probably. Herb Jones will probably also be an absolute dog, an elite 3-and-D Ruby who also probably will have some slashing ability. Ruby, Pat, Bev, I mean, these will probably turn into Amethysts, but Amethyst JJ Redick will probably be able to defend. He'll be small at shooting guard, but he'll still be a good budget card. Ruby, Kenyon Martin, I don't know what Kenyon Martin's EVO will be. Probably defense as well. Who knows, though? He's already very athletic. Maybe it'll be shooting for him. He'll be pretty good as an Amethyst. And then Pat Bev will probably get some sort of slashing, would be my guess on him. He'll probably be pretty darn good. Now, Mutombo as a Diamond. That's a shooting Mutombo. He's going to be a monster. Dennis Rodman, same thing. Can he play small forward? It does. I can't tell. It's the image is so small. It's kind of hard to tell. This image is bigger. Yeah, he can play small forward. Okay, so Rodman is 6'7" at small forward. He's going to be an incredible lock, and he's going to be able to shoot. That Rodman's going to be amazing. Jordan Poole is admittedly a small PG, kind of. He's only like 6'4", but he'll be able to defend. He'll probably be very good and very fun as well. And then, obviously, Dirk will be able to slash, will be my guess, and he'll probably get a speed boost as well, will be his main thing on his boosts. Blake's will probably be defense. D'Lo's will also probably be defense. Luka's will also probably be defense, although Luka's might be slashing, although I think it'll probably be defense. And then Klay's will definitely be like speed and slashing. So I'm going to be interested to see, but I think we're going to get a ton of great cards tomorrow that I'm really, really excited about. And y'all know I will keep y'all updated on all the incoming content with all the videos, so be prepared for all that content. Gonna have a ton of videos coming tomorrow. I'm sure I will be basically getting y'all gameplays with pretty close to every single card in this set over the next few days. So hope y'all did enjoy this video, and I hope y'all are as excited for this new content as I am. Interested to see what comes in the next week, because as of right now, it looks like there's literally nothing planned, so that wouldn't be great. But as of right now, I'm excited for tomorrow's content, and we're going to see what that's looking like. So that is it for this one. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.